Hey, what's up, AllCity fam? I'm AllCity, and thank you for tuning in. Mike Wang has dropped a ton of information about shooting on Twitter, and I wanted to make this video to help consolidate all of that information so that way you guys aren't scrolling through Mike Wang's Twitter page for a half an hour trying to figure out everything he said about shooting. Mike Wang was responding to a bunch of questions, and a lot of those questions had to do with shooting. One of these questions was, how has shooting changed exactly this year? And that was from Backhand. Mike Wang responds with, hard to explain in a tweet. The main change is much larger weighting toward coverage. And I don't know if you guys understand what that means necessarily, but it looks like they're going to put more emphasis on perimeter defense, and you guys need to take the right shots. It looks like there'll be a heavier penalty for poor shot selection. I know a lot of 2K21 players are going to be really upset about that. He goes on to say aiming is gone. So shot aiming is gone. I know that's a huge disappointment for a lot of players who have actually invested a ton of time into learning shot aiming. I seen you guys out there in 2K21 and you were going crazy. Those players that invested that time were hitting a ton of shots. He says, I explain more in the upcoming courtside report in a couple weeks, so we can look forward to a courtside report in a couple weeks. Shooting is more predictable this year. I'm pretty confident the community will like it. In this next tweet, he responds to whether or not having the shot meter on or off will give you a boost to your shot percentage. And Mike Wang confirms that you guys will get a boost for turning off your shot meter in NBA 2K22. A lot of people want to know if there's going to be new jump shot landings. I covered this in a previous video. Mike Wang confirms that there will be new jump shot landings. There will also be a new jump shot meter, as he responds to this tweet saying, yes, there's a new shot meter. And this response in regard to shooting is pretty interesting. JoJo sent out a tweet saying, will you still need a high three-pointer to shoot because it was hard to shoot with an 83-point shot? Mike Wang responds, you don't have to be as high as last year to be a perimeter shooting threat if you have good timing at least. Now this really opens up a lot that we could talk about, because if shooting is going to be easier, but then in that previous tweet that we just posted, he said it's going to be weighted more toward perimeter defense. So in other words, maybe if you make the correct shot selection or shooting open shots as opposed to contested shots, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys to shoot out there and knock them down. But if you guys have poor shot selection, especially coming from NBA 2K21 that catered to a lot of players with poor shot selection, you're probably going to have a more difficult time shooting on NBA 2K22. This was all the information that Mike Wang released in regards to shooting. If you guys have more information, please share it in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts about shooting, how you want shooting to be. Are you upset that shot aiming is gone? We got new shots, new jump shot landings, and a new jump shot meter. It looks like there's going to be a lot to look forward to in NBA 2K22, and I'm kind of excited. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys found this video helpful and or informative, please consider dropping a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we intend to have a ton of 2K22 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.